Imagine spotting not just a comet, but a celestial visitor from outside our solar system, drifting through space for millions or even billions of years, only to pass by us for a brief moment in time. That's exactly what happened just a few days ago. Meet 3IA TLAS, officially named C, 2025 N1. It is only the third confirmed interstellar object ever discovered by humanity and is currently cruising through our solar system. This icy traveler was first spotted on July 1st, 2025 by the Atlas telescope in Chile, which is funded by NASA and operated by University of Hawaii. By studying its light spectrum, we can analyze what is made of its gases, its dust, its potential organic compounds. In the near future, we might see dozens or even hundreds of them. 2025. It will pass just inside the orbit of Mars. But don't worry, it's staying far from Earth. The closest it will come to us is about 1.6 astronomical units, or roughly 150 million miles. But this new visitor, 3IA TLAS, offers just that. It means we no longer just looking out into the cosmos, we're starting to meet it. Until then, keep looking up because the universe is full of surprises, and the next one might already be on its way. Every interstellar object we discover brings us one step closer to understanding how our solar system fits into the bigger picture. And who knows? Maybe one day, we won't just be observing these cosmic travelers. We will be sending our own ships out to meet them halfway. For a brief moment, we get a glimpse into the ingredients, forces, and stories that shaped a world far away. It's a reminder that we're part of something bigger. That space is not empty. It's full of messengers, travelers, and maybe even clues about how life begins. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, something from another star system is passing through our neighborhood right now. Blink, and it'll be gone. That's more than a safe distance. But it will likely remain visible through amateur telescopes until at least September 2025. After its solar flyby, it will disappear behind the sun from our point of view, but astronomers hope to spot it again in December as it emerges on the other side. And that raises fascinating possibilities. Could we one day send a spacecraft to intercept one? Could we learn not just about its chemistry, but maybe even about its origin star system? Since it formed in another solar system, its chemistry might be different from what we're used to seeing. It's a chance to directly sample the building blocks of another planetary system without ever leaving our own. So even if you don't have a telescope, you can still witness this interstellar traveler live from your laptop. It also gives us new clues about how common these interstellar objects might be. The fact that we've now detected 3 of them in less than a decade after centuries of seeing none suggests they might actually be zipping through our solar system more often than we thought. We just didn't have the tools to catch them until recently. After a few days of tracking, astronomers noticed something strange. They formed around other stars, in other planetary systems, and they carry with them clues about what those distant places are like. We've only seen this twice before first, with Oumuamua in 2017, which was long cigar-shaped and surprisingly non-cometary. Then in 2019 came 2I Borisov, which was clearly a comet and more familiar looking. But this new one, 3I TLAS, is, in some ways, the most exciting yet. Its orbit is far more hyperbolic than the previous 2, with an eccentricity of about 6.3, meaning it's on an extremely fast, one-time-only flyby. An early observations show has both a faint coma and a short tail, classic signs of a comet made of ice and dust heating up as it nears the sun. Its orbit wasn't just long and stretched, it was hyperbolic. That means it's not bound to the gravity of our sun, but more likely, much of the brightness comes from dust and gas, which would still make it several kilometers in diameter. That would make it significantly larger than both Oumuamua and Borisov, potentially the biggest interstellar visitor we've ever detected. And that size matters. Bigger means brighter, longer visible, and easier to study with powerful telescopes on Earth and in space. It came from interstellar space, and after a quick visit, it's going to head right back out into the galaxy, never to return. Archival images showed it had already been visible since mid-June, but no one had recognized it yet. By the time it was officially announced, the object was already more than 420 million miles away from the Sun, traveling at an incredible 60 kilometers per second, about 134,000 miles per hour. So why is this such a big deal? Because interstellar objects are like cosmic messages in a bottle. Scientists estimate its nucleus could be up to 20 kilometers across if all the brightness were coming from the solid core. This comet's arrival opens a rare window for astronomers. Thanks to modern sky surveys like ATLAS and the upcoming Vera Rubin Observatory, we're getting better at spotting these fast, faint objects. Back to the present 3I Atlas is heading toward its closest approach to the Sun, which will happen around October 29th or 30th. And here is something cool: the Virtual Telescope project and other observatories plan to stream views of 3I Atlas later this year in a universe so vast and ancient, we rarely get a close-up look at something that didn't come from here. So, what does it mean when a visitor from another star system shows up in our skies? If you enjoyed this deep dive into space mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next journey through the stars.